There are 7 C's in professional writing and any kind of professional essay writing: clear, coherent, concise, concrete, correct, complete, and courteous. Clear writing is defined as the message of each sentence continued with the message in each paragraph is clear. You avoid vague words. Coherent writing is your ideas are flowing, they're not chopped up. There is an easy flow in your writing. That specific easy flow will happen by using transitional words, phrases. You need to avoid repetition in your words. Your sentences should be clear. Your sentences should be effective. You can use plural lists or singular list, but make sure that you avoid chopping up your ideas. Incomplete ideas are the killers of the coherence within your writing. The next C is concise writing. Concise writing is avoiding wordy language. We always avoid wordy language. Wordy language means you say many words in order to explain one word. Look for the proper verb. Look for the proper phrase to explain. Make sure that you use the active voice instead of passive voice. It is very important that your writing is concise and to the point, directly to the point, therefore your message is coming clearly. The next C would be concrete writing. Concrete writing is known as in one piece, all the ideas are connected within an essay, for example, that you write, or the report writing that you write. Your writing involves specific, precise language to the point. If there is a graph that you write about, you are only talking about that graph. If there is a topic of the essay that you write about, you don't go off topic. You have a concrete, focused idea. For example, all the analogies, all the precise language, illustrations, examples, facts, and nonfiction reasons that you provide, they're all supporting that specific topic. It is vague if I say, for example, big or good. I need to be specific with my wording to have that concrete language. The next step in professional essay writing or report writing would be correct writing. Correct writing is addressing the proper grammar. Good grammar is known as variety of styles. I need to have simple sentences. I need to have compound sentences, complex sentences, using wide variety of vocabulary and the coherence and conjunction and connector in order to have that correct grammar. The next C within proper writing is complete. You call specific document, essay, and report complete when it is addressing and answering the question completely. If I have an essay topic or the report writing topic, and if I do not address all those details within that writing and the report and the essay, my writing is not complete. It means some part of the answer to the question is missing. I need to go through the checklist. I need to constantly read the topic of the essay to see if I answer all those questions within the essay. If for example, examiners are asking you, what are the advantages and disadvantages of living in a mega city, you need to talk about both. And then also, what is your idea on the top of that? You need to also add your idea. So make sure that you completely answer the question. The last step in C's, like this 7 C's of the professional writing, is courteous language. Your language must be formal in any setting, any exam setting, for example. It should be easy to read. We talked about coherence momentarily, like a few minutes ago. You use tactful language. You use appropriate mode. You address the audience. You avoid potential offensive terminology. Make sure your language is always courteous, polite, and formal. Make sure your tone, the vocabulary you select, the verb you select, and the grammar and the style that you're doing it. We always avoid negative writing, as I talked about it a few minutes ago. We need in the previous lesson, and we always try to make it positive. So we always rely on the positive tone and constructive tone rather than having the negative tone given. Without courteous writing, we cannot have the constructive writing. In most cases, you need to, you might come into some kind of conflict. Like, what if too concise result into the tone? If I'm too specific, maybe I sound not very polite, not very courteous. The ideas are considering the complete writing in order to have that courteous language. Always polite, make sure that the flexibility will be given in that constructive writing. Make sure you avoid negative words, negative tone into it. Always use for positive, and always focus on the reader or the audience of your essay. Do not focus on writing, and do not focus on yourself. Always focus on the reader of your writing. That would be the last step of seven C's in writing. Let's recap. There are 7 C's in professional writing. The first one is clarity and the clear language. The second one is coherence, coherent language. The next one is concise language. The fourth one is concrete. It is very important to have concrete language, correct language to have, and completeness. Make sure to answer all the questions within in the essay writing or the report writing, and the courteous language. I'm going to stop sharing in here momentarily.